Australia records 0 new locally acquired daily cases of coronavirus for first time since June.
Here's a summary of the article.
World News: Greece passed 2,000 cases for the first time. Greece surpassed 2,000 coronavirus cases for the first time since the start of the pandemic. Authorities says there were 2,056 new cases in the past day and 6 deaths. The government announced new lockdown measures Saturday to stem the rapid rise in new cases. The restrictions, including the closure of bars, cafes, restaurants and gyms in large swaths of the country, will take effect Tuesday through at least the end of November. The total confirmed coronavirus cases reached 39,251 and 626 deaths.
This post received a score of 24,000, with an upvote ratio of 96%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Keep it Aussies. Love NZ.
Or, hope to visit soon.
See you soon cuzzies. Can't wait. New Zealand Heart Australia.
Proud of all my fellow Australians. We stuck it to the Murdoch media and showed the rest of the world how it's done. Victoria especially deserves a lot of praise for how they came together in arguably the most challenging crisis in modern Australian history, and props to Northern Territory, Queensland and the Australian Capital Territory, my home, for holding COVID-safe and secure democratic elections. We really are the lucky country in a lot of ways. Next step. Destroy the Murdoch media establishment.
Honestly, that Murdoch machine needs to be obliterated. And well done from NZ.
I have no idea how the heck NZ and Canada have managed to avoid the Murdoch scourge. Consider me jealous.
Australia, not only can we wrestle crocs and brown snakes, but we can wrestle a pandemic. Now just to rid ourselves of the Murdoch plague and we'll be sweet.
Amazing that Victoria stared down Murdoch and didn't flinch. They did what had to be done.
I'm gonna spit my rage if Danny gets booted over this though. He's looked increasingly done with this. If I were him, I'd be seeing this through, then telling everyone to get fucked and peacing out.
The awkward part about the media saying his targets were impossible are, now that he's pulled it off, he's accomplished the impossible. Now the French and the UK are adopting the same model, even down to details that were very controversial at home, i.e. curfew. He's the premier of a single state of a country at the ass end of the planet that has set an example for the entire world. TLDR. He's not going anywhere.
I hope he's not, but there's still a lot of ill will towards it. Thing is, it's so fucking hard to judge actual feelings towards him, because nearly every mass media is controlled by Murdoch of Facebook, so you just gotta go off of what your friends, family are saying, and that's often biased towards what you're thinking anyway. It just makes me seethe every day I see a different headline variation of, Dan wants to kill your children, on the newspaper, while we're basically outperforming 90% plus of the Western world, if not more.
Take a look at the polls. His popularity has taken a hit, but he still has one of the highest approval ratings in the country, and an even higher proportion of people approve of the lockdown. Even people who don't like him approve of what he did. Take a look at the QLD election yesterday. You'd think Labour was a goner from the sound of the media and Facebook, and yet Labour actually won more seats. The media has become so divorced from reality in Australia, it's insane.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.